Great experience. You know about Lillard, 7th in the league in scoring, 6th in assists. C.J. McCollum, 20. Markelle Fultz in his 3rd year from University of Washington. Fournier, as we mentioned at the top, 3 games in the next 4 nights here at home. Years ago, throws it away into the hands of C.J. He strolls in on Vucevic, sold him on a little change of pace crossover. What a move.
Yeah, smooth right-hander. He had that smooth right-hand layup at the end of the last game.
Vucevic dumps one in. Get it to him on the low.
It's up to him.
Fournier comes down with the board. Fournier at 20 a game. He will trigger that 3. Averages about 7 a game. Shooting better than 40% this time.
On the ball and also off the ball.
Dame the other way. Vucevic switched.
That dunk contest was 2 winners.
Yeah.
Not 1 winner and a loser.
Cross court. Carmelo steps up. The 3. Got it. Carmelo Anthony. 4 boards for Carmelo Anthony in the corner. C.J. McCollum jabs right, moves left, tight ropes the inline, leans back, high bang, up and in. Deterred outside, he'll steady, face up, get it from the post, try to reverse it. Whiteside says. Fournier galloping in, sees congestion, kicks to Fultz, off to Vucevic. There's a little half hook up and in.
Saw how quick it was.
Isaac enters to Aaron Gordon. Stripped by Carmelo, playing aggressive, even though he has the 2 fouls. Fultz outside at 3. He zeroed it in from 3. In and out. Blazers the other way. CJ circles off the screen. Straight away. A leader with a right. Here's the lob inside as Anthony slips. He had Gordon on his hip. 2 taps, 3 taps. Finally Whiteside there at the result. The Magic, who got shot, 17 of them, but 4 of 17, 23%. CJ at 3. Boy, he is sharp early. 4 of 19, 21%.
And because of Hassan, they're not getting quality looks in the paint.
Nice pass, CJ into Dame. Tosses outside and baseball. Denver, Orlando missed 13 shots in a row. Tolliver feeds, setting his feet. Damian out of the corner to DJ Augustine. Running Looper up and in, and finally the Magic get a bucket.
Well, Augustine provides that shooting at the point guard spot.
Dame fires right back with a 3, his 2nd of the night. Glass goes off his foot. Dame the other way, into the lane, draws the defenders to him, and then Labissiere does the rest. Augustine on the screen, whirling in. There's a high one up there, but Bamba follows with a right hand.
I mean, you know, nobody could believe it. I got traded, and it was sort of semi-big news at that time. And I said, well, I've got big news to announce.
Over from Portland to Denver, where he had a great career.
Fantastic. That's a good friend and a tremendous basketball player. Sort of a double-double, triple-double, Shaq Ramsey.
You had so many scores on that team at the time. You teamed with Clyde Drexler.
Yeah.
I was talking, and the names go on. Hey, I don't want to bring up any bad memories at all.
Well, don't do it,
I
Kevin.
don't intend to do that.
Percy, Terry Porter, Kevin Duckworth. You know, the Trailblazers were always competitive and always one of the best teams in the West. And certainly he won that comparison was on Dr. Jack's jackets that he wore. Plaid jackets that were indicative.
That's how we feel watching this backcourt of CJ and Damian. Carmelo's been a great addition. And Kiki, you have a unique perspective being an executive within the league office. I'm wondering from you.
Blazer lead, 7-10 to go here in the 2nd. Into the lane. And up and in. Congestion down low. He's going to streak into the paint. And Isaac comes out of the weeds and just kind of blocks that nonchalantly.
It was served up for him.
Staring into Fournier all the way in with the offhand.
An extremely intriguing defender. You see Ant knock down the mid-range jumper right there.
CJ on the wing, and then they enter the white side.
Nice hook shot.
Fultz defending Lillard. Swings it over to Bazemore, mishandled, and it's correct.
Get that.
Fournier.
Go get that.
Ran him down. Fournier on the screen.
I feel like that's the shot.
Fournier working behind the screen. There he is on the wing again. Around and in for the guy that's getting nearly 28. Blew the lane. Simon's on the push the other way. Sudden pull up. Got it. Oh, the Blazers needed that one.
Something like that.
Whiteside, his third block unofficially. Simons comes across midcourt with him. Outside, Dame a three, a deep one, got it.
Thanks for being a visitor.
No, just the one.
How you hate?
Just the one, and that would go over to you. Augustine, a little hesitation.
Yeah, and letting you know about it. He doesn't want any help. One-on-one, that allows guys on the perimeter to stay attached and take away jump shots. And then
By Bazemore. I see more passing less dribbling right now, but Bazemore has other ideas. He'll drive it right to the cup, 13. Lillard. Check by Fournier. Open floor on the left wing. Drives it. Beautiful reverse. Tucked it up and in.
that time, he just completed it himself.
Augustine the other way.
Quick burst to the
In range. 5 for 3. He'll try to drive it. Draws some contact. And flips it up and in. Differential of 9 seconds on the clock. Oh, Augustine, a nice move. And Vucevic goes with the offhand.
I agree with Coach Moran because the Blazers get into the paint at will, and those are the shots again. He made a couple of those.
9 boards in the first half. Handles it at the elbow. Dame one dribbling up. Folks with a high banker on the run. Folks, the pull-up blocked by Whiteside. That's 5. Vucevic, the quick spin.
That's a foul!
Lillard accelerates to the three-point arc and then fires a pill.
Blazers electing to help on Fournier take away his shot and force Vucevic to have to make it wide open. Damian coming off of the game against Golden State with 13 assists, which tied his season high. Again, being a great facilitator. Now that's going to force Hassan to have to chase back into the action.
Dame gets to the three-point arc and drills a three-pointer.
The NBA no-nos. They were helping off the strong side shooters. They were sending doubles to the middle of the court. And he wanted to do that, extend the range so that if you're going to run.
Fultz drops it off to Isaac for the jam.
Hassan came on.
CJ sees 2 defenders and wide open. Damian Lillard from long range.
Who again is a few feet off that line.
You must be acutely aware of where Lillard is at all times tonight. He's got, well, CJ tried to jam it in there to Whiteside. Tipped away, controlled by Gordon. Isaac trailing. His cast is good for 3. Working on Fournier into the lane to the glass. Beautiful little shuffle step to the Blazers lead it by 15. 5:55 left, third quarter. Fournier off the screen.
Right to time there this quarter.
CJ step back. Boy, he's locked on automatic. McCollum, he'll bring it across slowly. Then go to work. Oh, with the left hand. Come on.
That's
leading by 17. Whiteside. Boy, he's getting better.
30 feet from the basket. Make a pass toward the elbow. Hassan gets a wide open look.
Vucevic able to.
About not trying to broadcast it in a look-at-me manner. But even his brother, Team Lillard football, he does so much good as Gary Trent is doing good for him.
Led by as many as 20 back in the first quarter. Ross, hard slash. Ducks in with a backhand scoop of the right corner. Off to Ross. Blocked by Scalabiciere. But that was so good that it came
So he starts trying to run. Got a lot of open space.
Lillard drives and kicks. Gary Trent Jr. knocks down another.
The first 2 games of the season when he would check in and not get the shots to go, he still kept taking quiet work.
And then had a great camp. Everybody talking about the camp that he and Scalabiciere had. Dame, little hesitation, dribble, try. And Anthony on the floor for the Blazers. Wandu defending. And Simons knocking down a mid-range.
Starting to rotate over, so he went with the short corner shot.
Equals the largest lead of the game. Scal gets in the air. Simons makes contact. August, 18-point Blazer lead. Obamba defending Scal. CJ just wide open. It's to Augustine. 10 minutes left in this fourth quarter. Augustine squeezes between two Blazers, being 53%. Now Terry's got an ace up his sleeve.
Yeah.
And that is one Damian Lillard. Nice entry pass by Bamba inside the court, and he'll lay it in. Made up a shot again. Folks running at him from behind. Vucevic comes down, early post, laid it in. CJ chops his steps, elevates, drills a three. Oh, that. Blazers up 14, take it with 6 minutes left, under 6. Dame twirls one up and in. Augustine pitches outside. Bazemore will intercept. He needs numbers. He'll pull up and fire the three. Got it. Bazemore.
Have full control of the game still.
Vucevic reaches in, pokes it free. Blazers have led by as many as 21.
That's impressive. He's got that one leg.
Bazemore trying to sneak back the other way. Circles in with a scoop. No. Whiteside had it. Tolliver catch and shoot triple. Got it.
Another nice pass from Dame.
Wow. What extension by Fulton. Explosion. The BCR comes out to screen. CJ mid-range. You bet. McCollum now with 20. Fournier fakes, adjusts, scores. Brooklyn was at 15 and 13. They are the 7th seed. Charlotte trying to close ground. They're 13 and 18 for that final seed. And Kenny Carr last night at dinner. And of course, Lamar DeMar. 118-103.
And we'll fly.